Here with Harding coach Jeff Morgan. And Coach, when you scheduled 6 home games to start the season, did you was your goal to get to 6-0? That's where we're at.
Well, I don't know. We just, we didn't really go intentional about having that many in a row. But you ended up with your first conference home game at home. We ended up home with Christian Brothers, and he said, "Hey, we'll come there first. You come here." Northeastern, we're going back there next year, and he said, "We'll come there first, and you can go there next year." So it's just kind of the way it worked out. St. Edwards owed us a game from last year, so just kind of the way it worked out. But I'm really proud of our guys, the way they've handled this home stretch, and we know it's going to be really tough out on the road in the next 5 or 6 games. Hopefully, though, we can go and play really tough on the road and learn and grow from that experience, because come February, we've got a lot of road games, and we're going to really need to be good on the road then.
Zach had 32 to lead the Bisons tonight, and kind of you could tell the offensive game plan was going to revolve around him, as it usually does. Talk about the things he did well tonight.
Well, he did a really good job of being patient when he caught it, and we were just kind of anxious to see how they were going to try to guard, and then he did a really good job, and I thought our guards did a good job that when he did kick it out, he resealed, reposted, and we were able to get it back in there where he's able to catch it and doesn't have to do as much with it because he's closer to the basket. And then in the second half, he did a really good job of being patient with it, and they didn't come very aggressive with the double, and he got a couple of opportunities to go to the free throw line, and that was big for us, trying to keep them from making a run. And but I thought just the whole team effort tonight, and I thought our young guys did a really good job in the first half. We got a lineup out there when Zach was on the bench with 2 fouls, Hayden's on the bench with 2 fouls, and AK gave us some good minutes, and our young guys out there did a good job kind of in the first half building on what those older guys had done.
You play your second straight opponent that came in shooting over 50%. This was the #1 field goal team in the conference early on. What did you think about the defensive end of the floor for the Bisons?
Well, I thought it was much better second half, and kind of towards the end of the first half. We only allowed 2 offensive rebounds at halftime, but they shot 50% from the floor, so there wasn't a lot of offensive rebounds. But we were doing a good job of blocking out when they did miss and pulling the rebounds, and that was huge because so many times it's those second chance points which make your field goal percentage go up. And we knew these guys coming in, they're very athletic, and especially in the guard position, which we thought might cause us some matchup problems. It did. They hit some tough shots over us, but we were just trying to make them take as tough a shot as we could and make sure we rebounded the first one.
Congrats on the win, Coach. 6-0. Here with Zach Roddenberry. Bisons pick up a victory in the first GAC game of the year. Talk about playing in conference and getting the first win.
Man, it was a big win. You always want to come out for the at least first conference game, and come out and just ready to play. But all the conference games, but especially the first, just get everything going and showing everybody that we mean business. So.
32 points in 26 minutes today in the low post. It was very physical in there. How were you able to be successful in the low post?
Well, I love the physicalness of it. I was not blessed with finesse ability, so when we can bang down the post, I like it a lot. And our shooters, man, the last couple games we've been hitting lights out, so you really can't help a lot when we have such great shooters like we do. So.
And you feel good in most one-on-one situations?
Yeah, I've tried to improve my footwork a little bit this summer. So as long as I get it to the around the basket, I feel like good things.
Congrats on the first win.
Thank you.
All right.